Thursday, October 17th. So we're going to open plate motion 2.2, step 2, because we did the warm-up yesterday. We're going to be asking questions and obtaining information by actively reading the Listening to Earth article. We investigate plate-mantle interactions at convergent-divergent boundaries. Before we actually get into the article, I wanted to ask the question, why do they keep focusing on underwater? And after that discussion, we come to realize that most of the plate boundaries are underwater, since the planet is covered, more than 70% with water. It makes sense that we have to go there to get the whole story. And if we look back at the plate boundary map, we notice that most of the red lines were in the ocean. So we want to actively read the article and annotate at least one thing, preferably more than that. Compare convergent, divergent boundaries and look for patterns. Step 1 warm-up was actually done yesterday. And make sure you do that if you haven't yet. We'll spend some time actively reading. But before we do that, we watch Bill Nye, Earth's Crust, to give us a little bit more background information. So it's a pretty intense article. It's kind of long and pretty science terminology rich. So I thought that might help. We discussed the reading, kind of go revisit earthquakes a little bit from Bill Nye. And with that, talk about the different 3 types of earthquake waves, tie it into the reading, and focus on the differences between sonar and what they were doing in the article, listening for earthquake waves. And we want to hand in the final step as well. And so that is our lesson. The wall hasn't changed since we keep revisiting the same article, and that takes us through 2.2.